All right, and just like that, we're back. Guys, gals, fans, and pals, more Volcanoids. I think you'd enjoy Supreme Commander. I love Supreme Commander. Oh my gosh. I think my idea of what an RTS could be broke wide open with Total Annihilation. Then Supreme Commander came out, and I'm like, I've been living in a lie. Absolutely incredible multiplayer, yeah. Massive, massive, massive armies. Absolutely. Alright. We're still mining. How's our iron? The number keeps going down because I keep wanting more stuff. I'm out of time. I got so much mining to do. Did I get more miners? How many miners we got? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Do we really do more miners? Is that the conversation we're having right now? I don't see why not. Hi. How you doing? Me again. What's up? Here we are. Of course you need dials. Why did the whole base just shake? Man, things just explode in all the ding-dang time. Feel more of those RTS games should be hidden data to keep the dynamics of it more interesting. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but given the nature of humans, I truly don't think anything could ever be hidden for very long. Excuse me, I got hiccups. I guess the reason I'm saying it like this is for, like, I really also very much romanticize when the internet wasn't really as prevalent as it was now. And when you had your core group of friends and you rented video games from Video Game Shop or whatever, and you found out, like, the Konami code, but you didn't know that's what it was. You're like, dude, I heard from somebody if you hit these buttons in Contra, you get 50 lives. And it's like, dude, Contra sucks. Like, it's a very difficult game. It is a rough freaking game. And 50 lives would be great. And then, like, you tried in, like, what was the other one? Gradius, which is also a Konami game. And it's like, dude, it also works, like, so, like, that kind of fun and mysticism about the whole thing really got kind of removed when the internet became more prevalent. And I'm not saying I'm anti-internet, but, like, I think I know what you mean. Like, having things be mystique and mysterious isn't really something that can be a thing anymore. That was beautiful. Y'all gotta stop aiming at the head, though. You gotta aim at the chassis. Bahi, welcome. Bahi? Oh god, Bahi. Bahi? Oh my god, I messed it up again. I'm so sorry. I deployed those in the wrong spot. How many other games now us that... But how many other games now us that... I think I lost the sentence here. I know that's the code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, start, select, or select, start? For 2-player? I'm already fully healed. Bahi. Yeah. So I think I know what you mean. Like, it'd be cool to have things a little more mysterious, but I don't think that is such a thing that can happen very long while humans are huminin'. How many other games now use that? Oh, I don't even know. Too many? All of them? I don't know. I've also told this story before. I also miss the olden days when other gaming companies would put in cheat spikes for the other codes. So, like, IDKFA is... There was a gaming company called ID. ID kicks F and A. You get the idea. If you type that in... what was the other one? There was another, I forgot the other game company that is if you type that, you instantly die and you lose all your stuff. You have to start the level over again. Like there was that. That was fun. That was a fun thing to... Let's see. Ahi, got it. Yay. Hello, friend. Everybody's a friend. I like to think everybody's a friend. Alright, so for today, the tentative plan is for us to be wrapped up at in about 3 hours. I've got some IRL stuff I need to take care of from after the storms yesterday. Nothing critical, nothing weird. I just got to make sure that I do some adulting. I think there were a few that were just masked spite mechanic. When you get a bonus, the game difficulty exploded to where you needed the bonus to just squeak by. Yeah, that tracks. But for RTS games, just to get back to the conversation, for RTS games to be tournament friendly, I think there has to be formulaics. I think there has to be an underlying structure where you dealt double damage. Why? Was it a critical hit? Was it a damage type? Was it the time of day? Was it the waxing and waning gibbous? Is there something explainable about it? If it's just random, or too random even, I think it can feel a little disillusioning, right? Beaver. Hello, Lero. Hope you're doing well today, friend. We're still mining. Still mining, still being done. 176. That looks better than the 100 or whatever I had before. You know what? You know what? It's my ship. Fight me. Dials? Yeah, I should have these on speed dials. Have them all the time. Have them all the time. Doing it right, and then having all the time. You make the reasoning plausible, but too complex. You're just inviting some min-max or somewhere to troll. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So that's again back to the thing is you've got to make it. You've got to make the game reasonable to a point that a loss and a victory can be understood very cleanly and purely. And that might sound like a lot of verbal fluff, and it kind of is. But like, if you get too far, it's almost like I don't Harry Potter. I really don't. Help me out here. What's the thing that's called when they do the thing with? I know I'm being real helpful now. It's the sport, and they're catching the gibbous or whatever it's called. And no matter how the game goes, if you catch the gibbous, you win or something. That is a really excellent example of crap. Nothing can be more defeating than we did all this effort, we put all this time, we did all this training, and you won because you caught the flying squark or I don't care, whatever it's called. Yeah. Nothing else matters. Right. So just get one kid on a broom that weighs like 40 pounds. The fastest flyer. Boom, you've won the scribbles. Golden Snitch gets 150 points into the game. You might not auto win, but it's very. I don't know how. I don't know if. I don't know how many more goal score points the other thing is. But like that's a really good example of really bad sport. In general. I know it's for like a fantasy realm. A 10. Oh, why do they do it in multiples of 10? Just divide it by 10. It gives you 15 points, and everything you do does 1 point. There you go. Because okay, let's not say stuff like that, but maybe it sounds more exciting to make it number big. Number big, better, great. I think we're done mining. Are my drones just not friendly with me? Are they just not going to tell me we're done mining? I had a friend who loved Harry Potter. Well, if you would lose if you wouldn't try to catch it. Right, so I'm very much trying to talk about the story the individual has written and not the person, because I have things to say about that and they're not appropriate. That's exactly how I'm going to phrase that. Anyway, I had a friend show me the first movie. They were nuts. They were absolute red hot fire about Harry Potter. And I was like, I'll be honest with you, it's not a fandom I care for, but I've never really dove into it. I'm Dune, I'm sci-fi more than magic. Is magic bad? No. I like magic. Magic is a great way to explain science, but with words instead of numbers, right? How does something hover? Well, there's grav thrusters on the bottom that consume a fuel cell based on propulsion, whatever, right? You can science your way through it. You're using numbers and logic and math. That's how you can explain something. Or you can explain something with words instead of numbers. And it's like, well, I cast a levitation spell. It actually lifts 15, maybe 20 kilograms of force, blah, blah, blah. Right? You're just using words to explain. So you got science magic, or you got science to explain a thing, which uses numbers, and magic, which uses words instead of math or whatever. So I was like, I'll watch a movie with you. So we watched the first one, and I was saying one thing throughout the entire movie. Where the F are the adults? These are children. Where the F are the guardians? Oh, there's a demon loose in Demon Land. Oh, I guess we're just gonna let that happen. No, where are the adults? Do the adults not love their children? Where are the adults? Oh, the headmaster of Scrim is not here, and to witness a thing, because trials of... No. Where are the adults? Where are the parents? Nobody loves their children. I get Harry's situation because he got sent to learning college or whatever because his guardians hated his face or whatever. Sure, fine. It's out of spite. Cool. But like when something else bad happens, it's like, where the hell are the adults? No one's checking in on the kids. And then they were like, my friend was like, I think you'll like the second movie better. I'm like, okay. You know what? Benefit of the doubt, maybe some rough spots. Let's try out the second one. Try out the second one, same thing. Now there's a ghost in the girls' bathroom. Does no one care about the children? Is no one checking in on what's going on? I'm not saying invade the bathroom. I'm just saying, like, there's a certain point of, it's like, where are the adults? Oh, there was a locking spell and everyone's gone. What? What? Where is everyone? Where are the adults? No one loves their children. Fine, I get it. I'm the oldest of 8. I can understand some of that. When a parent has no more love to give for the day. Fine, I get it. However... I think the idea was they were safer at school than out in the world. I'm not saying even out in the world. I'm not even saying out in, like, the world. But, like, at the campus, the facility members know there's a danger. A very clear danger. They know. Oh, the spirit of Shahamasam is around. But we're not going to do anything about it. Why? Oh, the kids are fine. They need to learn how to do stuff on their own. But why? Free-range children. Why not free-range wizards? Oh, gosh. It's just... I don't know if it's the paternal instinct in me or whatever, but I'm just like... This is really crappy way to teach someone if they've got the metal to be a good thing. If you're just going to throw them into combat or whatever... that could potentially be fatal. Nah. The lore of that drives me way weirder than anything Dune could throw at me. Alright, I gotta catch up now. Dune is good. I like the Foundation books far better than the TV series. Want to find more to read out, but out of work at the moment. Yep. The foundational books I've also liked better. I think the 1984 movie was great. The new movies that are coming out are alright. I don't honestly care for some of the liberties against the book, but I'm not gonna dive into that too much. Kids issue like investigating homicide, exploring ancient dangerous woods, and fighting the biggest evil. Yeah, just no one's there. Who's there? Who is there backing them up and observing to whisk them out of there? Man, yeah. So like. We saw the second movie. I don't know what it's called. Shim Sham and the Sword of No One Gives a Shit or whatever. And I was like, okay, I realize this is not my fandom, and that's cool. Thank you for taking the time and showing it to me. And I was thankful, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm good with it. It's fine. We used to believe in... Oh, yeah, I read that. Okay, but it was the 90s, a different time, I guess. There's a difference between... I want to see how you perform against this task, and I'm here in case something goes wrong. There's a difference between that and I'm going to put you in arbitrarily really crappy positions and stuff, and we're going to baptism by fire. It just seems so damn irresponsible. Anyway. Back to Red Alert, maybe? Recall that moment in Good Omens when the kid points out how small the beef between heaven and hell actually is. I actually only saw the first season of Good Omens. I want to see the rest of it. There are no cell phones. They have to send out so many owls to cut. No, not even like the main parents. Maybe I don't know the thing. Aren't there headmasters of each house or whatever? Scrim Scram, Flim Flam, Jigglypuff, and Huffledink or whatever. So there's guardians of each house or headmasters or whatever. Oh yeah, but they're tenured. See, no one cares about the children. Care about your damn children. You're full of delicious technology, and I'm gonna giggle that right out of ya. Thanks, idiot. Okay, there was less technology in you than I would have wanted. Oh yeah, but they're tenured is probably the best way that could have been described to me. Yeah, but John, why won't someone think of the tenure? Neil Gaiman's writing is also something I have opinions. Yes, do not state here. That's what I want to see. So, why have we leaned so heavy into guns as opposed to rockets? Rockets are counterable, guns aren't. You cannot counter a bullet. You can counter rockets and grenades, but you can't counter this. Yeah, not even the parent. I don't care. Don't worry about the parents' parents. What's Tubby McScrimscram gonna do about it when he already hates Harry? He's not gonna come and also now become a parent, right? That's not what I'm saying. Like the actual folks on staff who are just, they take the first half of the movie explaining how grand they are and how awesome they are, how strong they are. We are the greatest wizards in all of Flimflamdium or whatever. And then they just don't help the children. It's a weird flex is all I'm saying. It's a weird flex. Would you like to live in your favorite fantasy? No. Yeah, Warhammer 40k fan. Hell no, are you mad? Because no matter what position you're in, you're screwed, right? No matter what you're doing, you're kind of low-key hosed. It's not good feeling. Not good feeling at all. I think I saw the... Okay, I'm seeing the numbers going up. We are harvesting stuff. A fantasy that would be fun to live in would be a very boring story. You know what? I would appreciate a boring story because then I'd at least have some stability, because I certainly don't have that in my life right now. That would be nice. Little bit of boring, yeah. A little bit of serendipitous, whatever. One author in Hated Try Reading was a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. The author would break the narrative just to talk down to the audience. In defining a word, they should be encouraged to look up on their own if they needed to. So that's actually something really cool that Frank Herbert did the opposite of. Frank Herbert, as he was writing Dune, just said the word he wanted to use. This is a siege. They are going to the Fremen siege. And then at the back of the book, if you didn't know what a siege was, you could just look it up. There was a built-in dictionary in the back of the book. It was the most reassuring thing for someone like me who was not at the time getting into sci-fi. Sci-fi was not my jam the whole time. I had other interests. We're gonna go get more sulfur while I'm just on this rant. And it was, what is a siege? Okay. There we go. Now I know what a siege is. Now you don't have to tell me at all. And it didn't feel like it broke flow. It didn't feel like it was anything less than just, what is it? A house where Fremen live. Fine. Cool. You can break into the detail and describe what a siege is later. Awesome. Yeah, but if it's condescending and rude and crap, it really just, who are you trying to get from? Who reads this and is like, I'm attracted to this person and their writing style? I don't get it. Remember the Stranger, weird French absurdist book that spent the last chapter explaining how smart it was? That sounds the treat. That sounds the treat. I don't know if I should apologize for just ranting and telling stories and whatever and not even like really engaging with the game. I don't know if people are here for Volcanoids specifically and they're like, this dude just does not shut the hell up about Transformers or whatever. F-, don't visit JohnMegacycle unless you want to be bored talked about Transformers and crap. F-, is the best grade I've ever received. Frank Herbert handled it. Yeah, no, 100% I'm with you. Frank handled it great. Especially when it came to describing, like, abstract concepts that were in the Dune world, but were digestible for a child, because I was a child when I read the book. Like the Lance Rod. How do you explain the Lance Rod to a kid? You know how there's governments and representatives? There's a shit ton now. Boom. Got it. Representative form of government where every house is there to speak on matters of the universe. Cool. Got it. Moving on, right? Easy. And even if that wasn't completely correct, the point is that got you to the 90 percentile, right? That got you really, really close, where you could understand like you get to the exacting points later. You don't have to talk about form and function when it comes to how the houses did voting or delegated or whatever. You could get pretty close. To me, the most difficult concept in Dune was walk without rhythm. You can walk with... Holy crap, dude. I needed sulfur. We're getting the stuff. We're getting it done. We are getting our shenan on again. You can walk with... If you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. If you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. Was that Fatboy Slim? I think that's Fatboy Slim. Okay, the perimeter is defended. I don't know if those are deploying noises or gun noises, but noises are happening. Fairly shrimple. Actually, I think the original intention of Frank wasn't to walk at different speed and varying lengths. It was cartwheels and shit and somersaults. Every 3 steps, somersault. Every 2 steps, full cartwheel, stop. Cartwheel again, praise the sun, walk 4 steps. That is the pattern. I'm very sure I'm correct. Need to walk through the deep desert? Cool. Start with the cha-cha slide. Step, step. Macarena. Step, step. Chicka dance. Step, step. Do the Cabbage Patch, right? Just get my tackle box of all the dances from the 70s, because what if it's a pattern and then it's a rhythm? But Macarena's mostly done with hand gestures, isn't it? How would Shai Hulud know? Hammer time! Oh! Yeah, that as well. Okay, did we win? Do we have all the sulfur now? We have more than 6 sulfur. That's great. Call that a win. Oh, yep, we got more to do. So are you guys harvesting below as well? No. I don't think they mesh in between each surface. You drink a lot of spice rum before you walk. Yeah, cool. I am jolly enough. Alright, did we get everything? Okay, we're way down the last. Yeah, we've tapped out all the sulfur there. Cool. I kind of... If we got to wrap up this session in like another hour and a half, I'd like to get as much of this done. Love the Dune books, yet to watch the new movies. I've got opinions on the new movies, but I'm just gonna say neat. Side ventures make the game grind less noticeable, so I think it's a good thing. Yay! Yeah, what I want to do is I want to lose, and I'm gonna phrase this very specifically, so play with me here. I want to lose a fight because of something I could learn and do better. So let's just call it a skill issue, right? I kind of want to lose because of a skill issue, not because I was too lazy to not prepare. Too lazy to prepare. Too lazy to prepare. I don't know if that makes any sense. If I lose a fight, I want to lose because I could have done better. So in the final fight, more gun, maybe? Fight a little differently, dance a little harder, something like that. I don't want to lose a fight because I didn't get enough sulfur. That's what I don't want. I do not want to lose because of that. That drives me nuts. If I lose a fight like that. That makes me eternally sad. They're already here. The second I unfurl, you fool bags are toast. Nevin. I'm still trying to read the first Ring World. Nevin? Hold on. It's Niven, N-I-V-E-N. I pronounce it as Niven. Nevin? There's 7 drones on that one pile of sulfur. Cool. Losing isn't a loss, it's an opportunity to learn more from Schooler, Hard, and Harder Knocks. Hello, is there anyone paying attention? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't mind, I really don't mind losing if it was like fair fight or good fight. I should have done better, but nothing cheeses me off worse than losing when I could have won. How come the gun is making a clicking noise? What do you mean clicking noise? Oh shit, I'm out of ammunition. I could have prevented that. But if I just get straight up outgunned, alright, I'm gonna lick my wounds, I'm gonna crack my knuckles, and I'm gonna come back and you're gonna be missing your pants. That's all I gotta say about that. Honestly, the way in which Larry writes, I'm finding it really difficult to stay engaged. And maybe my observation is false, but the way in which I remember reading Frank's writings was Frank would describe an area when a character has entered the room. And so I got like a full picture of the room because of the persona of the author. It wasn't Frank writing as if he was Paul. But with reading the first Ringworld book, it kind of feels a little more sporadic how stuff is described. And so I'm having a hard time cognitively piecing where they are. So there's a scene right in the beginning in like the first chapter where they go to a restaurant. They're going to a restaurant where a certain cat race of people are hanging out. And it's their thing. And one of the things that happens is not Larry, the main character. Crap. The main character insults one of the cat creatures. But there was a reason behind that to get them to lose their cool, to say they want to join the crew or something. It was something like that. And it kind of felt like the logic was a little disjointed for me. Is that bad? It's not bad. It's just not how I'm used to reading. I guess I'm used to reading a certain way from a certain kind of author. And it's been a while for me. So I got to reread. I'm like, okay, where are they? They're in a restaurant. Okay, I remember that. What is in the restaurant? Is it well lit? Is it dark? I can't really construct where they are mentally. I don't know. Again, bad? No. Different? Yes. Still gotta get that one. Oh, I think I have that one? Big pile of books I haven't been able to read. Ringworld is a good one. I think it's gotten a bit out of date on its science, but still some good funny moments. Reading Extreme Luck into Humanity was just so meta. Ah, that does sound dope. Okay, we're still low on iron. So now that we're here, are we here? Nope, I double backed completely. Good. Depressive, so yeah, I think you said it was a Polish author who is known for writing similar stuff, or I might be remembering the wrong person. Frank was a camera seeing and showing the place. Ringworld's more like a memory only saying in a room. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I've also been a dungeon master way back when during college. I wasn't like a super good one, but my brain worked a lot like Frank's. I want to set the whole, when you enter a room, what do you see? And even though all the information might not be discernible at once, You can use certain adjectives to make the room a lot more relatable. You're in a restaurant. There are brown tables that seat 8 people scattered throughout. It's dimly lit. Like you can give a bunch of stuff that at least gives me an idea of what I'm looking at. But yeah, when they entered the restaurant, I'm like, are there plants? Is there anything going on? Is it empty? How many people are even in there? I don't know. I think specifically Georgian, but Soviet. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want to go up. Okay, I keep passing it over and over and over again. That's also why I think the Dune movies were absolutely perfect for the movies. The 84 in specific, I think, was a wonderful piece. Even if there were some liberties taken. The Mentat mantra, for example, that Mentat Peter said on the way to the palace of the Harkonnens, is not part of the book. It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juices set food, thoughts acquire speed, lips acquire stains, stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. Which is neat, but wasn't really mentioned. A lot of the Mentat training wasn't really specifically spelled out in the book, which is fine. Adds for some mystique later, right? Same thing with the conditioning that Yue went through. He's got the diamond on his forehead. Oh, that means he has the conditioning. And that's kind of it? Which is fine. Like, that's enough information for me to, again, as a kid, be like, oh, yeah, okay. He went to magic school and did magic things. He might also be a wizard, too. But I bet he had caring parents. The wife, not so much. But I bet he had caring parents. Alright. That was a bad joke, because his wife got captured by the Harkonnens. In the books, Mentats don't really rely on drugs to function. They're trained... Yeah. So it was... I think it was, like, the marking or something. So it was a little thing, like, he put on his lips and then absorbed into the skin. I don't know. Maybe it was, like... It could have even been, like, liquefied spice or something. But I don't remember the juice of Satfu being anything, but... I'm pretty okay with little liberties like that. The newer movies, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but there's stuff that's like, this does... Why would they do that? Doesn't make any sense. But, Me griping about it ain't going to change much, very much, I say, I reckon. Come on, more iron. I think I'm straight up losing iron because we're using it for ammunition. It could very well be a thing. Is there more stuff to scrap? Maybe I could do some stuff. We're done with the rattle-tattle snakes. We got bigger gun. What else can I scrap? Gatling ammo, mortar ammo, shotgun. We're done with SMG. We're done with pistol. So, it's probably black powder. That's Gatling. That's SMG. I think I've already got those on Crunch. I had the opposite problem with Dune. As much as I enjoyed the story of the parts, I felt it overdid the descriptions, left a little imagination. Personal opinion. Yeah, no, that's also really fair. That's also really fair, yeah. Yep. Medical conditioning always took to be somewhat like brainwashing to avoid doing harm. Yeah. Yes. Yep, I think that's fair. My personal take on the Hippocratic Oath is do no harm but take no shit. Everyone's entitled to opinion. Everyone's got them. No big deal. You can have your own opinions. Also, again, please see the first half of this PowerPoint presentation. No big deal. Everyone's got feels. Everyone's got opinions. But when your feels and opinions invade or assault my views and opinions unrequested, unasked, that's when this becomes an issue, right? We're not doing SMGs? We're not doing SMGs. Like 60% of the book, 2 is just a dictionary level analysis. Yeah, that's why I got through the first chapter of the second book and I stopped, honestly. I didn't find the same. I get background for a deeper story they want to tell, Frank wants to tell, but meh. Meh. Okay, we're doing iron mining. I'd like to go fight a thing before the day is out. I'd like to fight a thing before the day is out. All right. The bigger issue in the movie is the heart plug mechanic, not in the book. The Baron and Harkonnens were just too hedonistic and abusive to put in the movie. Yes. Well, they did pull the heart plug. They did pull the heart plug. I mean, they did do that. It also probably didn't get an R rating because there wasn't any direct, let's call it fun times? I don't know what I could say without getting just triple banned. I'd like to talk about a subject matter that hopefully we all can discuss civilly, and that's not going to happen. Quit changing my cinematic cameras. The heart plug was in the books, though. Heart plugs is canon. I thought. I'm pretty sure heart plugs were canon. No? Maybe? Go this way, we're gonna get some crystal. I honestly have not checked how much crystal we have. Scooty Puff Jr. way up here. And we're just gonna deploy here because this is easy. Oh, did that say no crystal? Oh, we've already harvested it out. Okay. What do we have for materials? I could use more diamond. We're good on sulfur. Why do I keep forgetting crystal? 7. I thought they were in the books, though. Maybe, you know, I haven't read it in a while. Could be wrong. You already have it. Man, am I just straight out of stuff? This is where we get crystal. I need more crystal. Do you has? Yes, there's tons over here. Okay. Do you has? You won't tell me. Okay, we're gonna go punch a bunch. I could have sworn they were. Well, Gemini says the Infinite heart plug, a mechanical device inserted in the person's chest that acts as an instant kill switch and pull, strictly an invention for the movie. I could have sworn, and okay, so this is just an artifact that I'm just going to surrender now that I'll never have to think about it again. I could have sworn that when the feudalistic governmental system of the Harkonnen was described, the way in which enforcement was done was not only through the Harkonnen death troops as a police force, but also the heart plugs. That if any of the feudal lords of the Harkonnen said, you know what, I don't like what's going on, yoink. And also to point, it was a help aid to stop rebellions, cause yoink. But yeah, alright, well. Fair enough. I'm absolutely willing to concede. Huh. Okay. I'll tell you what was movie exclusive was Sting. As Fade Harkonnen. Oh, man. The prequels handled control and brutality through other means. The Prelude to Dune trilogy. I have the trilogy books, the preludes, but I have not gotten to read them. Y'all ain't gonna like me in about 4 seconds, alright? Oh no, my butts! Get out of here. Yes, rise, my children, rise! Boom! Right on the beak! Right on the beans! Come get some! Right on the, oh god! You made the cogs angry. Really? To shreds, you say? Oh my god, that's great. There's the spider. There went the spider. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my lord, this is something. This is some magical thing we're experiencing right now. Oof, duh. Okay. Slap him on the ass, get him out of here. Okay, tell me the security ship is coming here. No, because it hasn't been destroyed yet, somehow. Is this all copper? Oh, some iron. Okay. Alright, I'll partake. Yeah, this is what I want. Iron for iron. Hi. I love that you can put inventory in any of these guys. Oh. Oh, so good. Such good game design. Did you add a feature that doesn't directly change the difficulty of the game, but makes the player able to manage resources better? You, my friend, just found a good game design. Hi. You tired of your butts falling off? Is that why you're not spawning more reinforcements? I just want to see how much iron. What? Where'd all the... Is there no iron here? Where the hell's the ship? Where's the front of the ship? Is it back there? You cheeky! Okay, it's just shotgun ammo. I don't care about that crap. Alright, boys, you ready to transform and roll out? Here, if you could take all of this. Okay, I didn't get nearly as much stuff as I wanted, but that's okay. Okay. Get out of here. Damn, Zam, that was cool. That was great. Alright, we're gonna let that park for about 10 seconds. Then we're gonna redeploy everything and blow up the other cog ship. Oh, man, that was fun. That was so much fun. Like, overwhelming force, right? How do you say I'm tired of this and I'm tired of having a conversation with you in this game? I found out. Are we getting giggled? Are we giggling them or are they giggling us? Really? What's up, dipshit? Good chat. Thank you, Tesla. Thank you, Tesla. Get out of here. Get. Thank you, Cripes. You in specific. And now, and be real jerk waffles about this whole thing. I don't actually have vision. That blew up right in my frickin' noise tube. Okay, if I find the money, I may have to get this one. I really like this game. And like I said, it's really great for multiplayer. Like, I'm summoning all the troops, I'm commanding the turrets. But like, I think it's really great. If you've got someone that really just wants to build the base, build the base. And now we reposition everything up further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that makes 8. Oh no, I took some damage. What am I gonna do with my butt missing? No, I'll wait. Ooh, a few of my dudes got canceled. That's not great. Yeah! Alright. That's dope. Alright, I'd like some shielding, please. I got some crap to throw back. Is our ship messed up? No. 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 No? How are you full of stuff? Kinda seriously. Kind of. But they also get aircraft, we don't get aircraft. They also get tanks, we don't get tanks. Like, there's a lot of unfairness in this fight. Yep, good job, idiot. Good job, idiot. They also have 500% reinforcements. I'm gonna take whatever liberties I'm gonna get out of this. Not really any... Oh, okay. Whoa! Zing, zow, bing, kapow! New FFF drop today. Yeah, I want to check that out. I haven't been able to yet. This goes away. Okay. I'll take my heal, slap it on the butt. Now, not only is this a fun way to play the game, right? No arguments there. What makes this really great is the ability for rapid deployment. Rapid deployment makes this fun. You're not penalized for summoning stuff. You're not getting any negatives. Oh, okay. Did you guys harvest like 900? Oh crap, we're gonna die. Oh, beans. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, go, 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 go. We're gonna find out if I'm gonna lose the game. Where's a mine? Is there a mine nearby? Oh, but I think I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I wasn't paying attention. I was getting my murder on. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. So what I've done is I set the ship down, so the ship should be fine. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna lose my stuff. Just go down! Oh my god, I hope you went down. I'm not gonna make it to the mine in 7 seconds. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, deep breath! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Oh my god. Oh, dude. By the seat of my ass, we made it. Okay, I'm gonna... That was loud as hell, whatever that was. Oof. Molten Lake, excellent choice, sir. Holy crap. So what was that all about? At the very top, you see the timer. Depending on your difficulty level that you set it to, every whatever minutes, a volcano explodes. The volcano on this island is exploding because the cogs are messing with the... Excuse me, hiccups. They're messing with the, well, the volcanic structure. They've got mining lasers. And so our thing is, like, we're supposed to remove all the cogs. And to do that, we also have to remove all the mining lasers. So until the cogs are completely pulled out, that's going to keep happening. When you do, it's a stack wipe of everything on the surface. In about a minute, we'll be able to see properly again. But that's the... You can't stay in one spot forever mechanic. What are we full of? How did I burn through like 100? There is 666 raw iron ore. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, good call. You nailed it. No, no. Okay, I might not need as many drones anymore. Dude, I ramped up hard. No, no. Hey, do I have that other smelting thing? That smelting thing I was thoroughly convinced I wouldn't need at all, ever. Smelting online. I need to fly through that iron. The numbers going down and that makes me very sad. Hold on a second. Which one of you ding-dongs is responsible for... That's what I thought. Okay. That's why. Cool. Alright, well that took care of that. I can. The bigger problem is 10 of these take up one slot. So there are 70 inventory slots right now with iron in them. 70. The iron ingots are 40 to 1. Yeah, this is yeah, I've beaten the iron game. I was wondering why the numbers were so jank. Okay. Yep. Very good compressibility, yeah. Don't need iron anymore, thanks. Crystal, thank you. Nope, that stays on. No iron, crystal, thank you. Won't take super long. No iron. But I will need that, thank you. If I have to come out there, I'm gonna knock your row butts right off of your chassis. Jesus. Cheeses. Various cheeses. Oh, front fell off. Okay, now I have a strong disinterest in iron. How'd we do? Something's a little more banged up. Someone needs to learn the proper way to knock, right? Oh, this dingus. Yeah, I kind of find this part to be a little annoying. That they can burrow right on top of you, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. It removes about 80% of your defenses out of the equation. It's a weird tactic. Not even like, it's a weird game choice, I guess. Not mad, just like... I spread out the turrets so we could have better coverage. But if Dingus McFringus over here could just sashay his way into combat and mess up my business... It doesn't feel like a good decision is all I'm saying on the most part. But also, it takes very little time for me to be back online, right? Boom, back online, good stuff. Okay, how's this iron coming along, buddy? 200, 300. Yeah, we're making 1 iron a second. Awesome. Sulfur's good. Crystal's harvesting. How much crystal do we have in the system? Okay, so remember when we were full? Now we've got 17 slots. So, not bad. Okay, we got a little crystal. That's being ka-chunked into stuff. Okay. They probably didn't know how to implement such an exclusion zone without... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Which is fine, because that just means we'll use our drones and stuff for defense instead of offense. That's fine. It's just a weird thing is all. Yeah, we're looking mighty good on a mighty lot of things. Titanium and diamond. Could use a little bit more of that action. We could do... Let's see if we could do this in 7 minutes. Let's see if we can do this in 7 minutes. Right now, the security ship is mad at us. Perfect. What we want to do is we want to fight the level 3 elite security ship. Now, in 7 minutes, what's going to happen is they're going to reset their attitude. And then we've got to re-aggro against another ship to re-agitate the security ship and fight it again. We need their parts. They're the ones that have the top tier hull and or drill. I think we need the drill first, then the hull. So where's Cog Hills? I'm gonna find Cog Hills if I can. You know what? Let's just deploy. But what the hell is that over there? No! You ding-dongs! I mean, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want to have happen. So we'll deploy our rocket launchers defensively. What direction is this? Fine, keep your secrets. It is indeed this way. So, 3... Rocket. Looks like it's mostly going to be up here. Rocket. I think I already heard the spider take a bite. I got 5 minutes. Take care of that. Okay, I got 4 turrets for my name. Anything red? Nothing's red. Thanks. Thing is 15%. What's 15%? Okay. I can somehow repair that from here. Fantastic. Okay. No permanent damage. We lost a Gatling in 4. That's fine. Rolling the dice. Let's go. I'm not even going in the right direction. I'd love a compass at the bottom of the screen. That's something that it would bring just unrelenting joy to my heart. A compass. Because it also sucks trying to point at a thing for a person. Go that way. No, 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 north. No, I don't know what direction you're going. X? Okay, we got an ad break happening. Oh, I can't snooze it? What the heck? Did someone take away my snoozes? That's wild. I was gonna snooze the ad break, but I can't now. Weird. Hang on, does it tell me who did that? No, weird. Oh, okay, well we got an ad break happening right about now. Yeah, okay. Well, sorry about that. I was actually gonna skip it. Good. 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 Okay. Now that we've gotten that... Oh, everyone has Tesla. Good stuff. I'm hoping my turrets just don't get insta-got. Man, when I set it to 500%, I knew it was going to be rough, but this is rough. Okay. Yeah, you're just going to be a jerk, ain't you? Where's my thing? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Jeez. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. I've redeployed literally everything. Can I have some armor? Thank you. Yeah, right? Why, oh my. This Tesla stuff is the worst. Did anything stick around? No, nothing really stuck around. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, good deal. Thank you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Holy shucks, man. Holy shucks. Okay. I don't know how to defend against this many tanks. I literally do not know how to defend against that many tanks. Or everything. Holy crap, and there's a spider? Oh, yeah. No, we're leaving. Yeah, this is insane. Jeez, I don't know how to defend against that many tanks, yeah. I'll take this, I'll take this. Get us back to status. Man. Sticky Bob implemented in-game. Sticky Bob. Sticky Bob, why does that sound familiar? Sticky Bob. I don't know why that might sound familiar. Bomb from Saving Private Ryan. Oh, I've never seen that one. What did we lose? We lost one Gatling out of that whole thing? And one Tesla? It's not bad. Huh. Not sure. Like, is way more drones our answer? Maybe. The problem is the mortars and everything are getting countered by Tesla. You know what we could do? It was 4. This was a what? It was a Gatling. Okay, and we're back. Grease-covered sock with explosive charge inside. Run up to a tank, slap on the side, hope to get away before it goes boom. Jeez. Huh. That seems like a lot more effort to accomplish a thing, but what do I know about stuff? Okay, we are going to queue up sniper turrets. It's either I do sniper turrets or just like way more Gatling. How much room do we have? More Gatling seems kind of boring. Pull these 2 down. Move them over. 3. Let's go to 3. Let's move some stuff around. Let's put some snipers on something. I'm on the edge of the ship. Okay. Let's put some snipers on a thing. I don't even know, like, if it was like, hey, let's get some people together and do this together. I don't even think that would help, honestly. 2, 3, 4. Nabe Bun, welcome, friend. How are you doing today? Hello, hi. They are playing Pratfall. Tell me about Pratfall. Sampa? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Is this from Lizzie? Hold on. I think I figured something out here. And Sam Pop, welcome. All right, awesome. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna get every one of you. And we're gonna highlight everybody. I'm gonna try to. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you. And I will wait. I will wait. Work on the rest of my thing here. Thank you very much for the follow, Sam Pop. Really appreciate it. The magical answer was 4. The magical answer was 4. So can I have this? Can this be a thing? 1, 2, 3, and there's our 4. I'm just gonna leave that be. Now we're doing 2 snipper turrets. We'll see what we can do with that. So welcome everybody. Yeah. I'll give a quick chat about those that have joined. They are all gamers with Lizzie Rama. We've chatted with Lizzie Rama before. Wonderful streamer. And they've got a really great community they're building up, and really great folks. Chatty, communicative, fun. Honestly, I wish I kind of feel weird that I stream at the same time. Not weird, but like I really wish I didn't so I could join in on some of the stuff too, but really great community as well. So please check out some of these folks. They all game together. I wouldn't say like every single session, but it's really cool to see they're playing a party game called Pratfall. I'll go get the link for Pratfall right now so you can check it out. But this gaming group is more akin to playing like party games. Yeah. How would I explain a party game? So like I would think like a game like this, Volcanoids, wouldn't be like a party game. But this is Pratfall. It looks like a lot of fun. A co-op game for 1 to 6 players where you fall, dig, and explode your way down a dangerous cave system to find your lost dog. Catch your friends and watch your step on this journey full of traps, hazards, and most deadly force of all, gravity. Will you jump into the unknown to rescue your dog? Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so thank you all for those rating. My name's JohnMegacycle. I'm a variety streamer. I guess I mostly play like city management, factory automation games. This is a game called Volcanoids. Let me go get the link for that in case y'all had interest. This is a first-person shooter. Volcanoids. It's a mobile base builder. It's a really interesting concept. I like it. I love the games that mix RTS, like real-time strategy. There's some elements of that in here. And first-person shooter and a bunch of stuff like that into one conducive package. And this one definitely checks those boxes for me. And right on time, there's Lizzie. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome. You get a shout-out as well. Absolutely. I was just saying that you and your crew here that have raided me, first of all, thank you very much. Second of all, you all have been playing Pratfall, which is a wonderful part of the game. And as I was mentioning, you've got a really wonderful community over there. Lizzie, can you drop your Discord link? And of anyone else who's joining, if you've got Discord link, Discord? Sure. If you have Discord links for your own communities, feel free to drop them into the chat. Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. What to say? Lizzie is a wonderful, communicative, funny, supportive streamer. Very cool. Check out Lizzie. Very positive, very upbeat. I don't have anything negative to say. And anytime I'm this positive about somebody, it always sounds like I'm just, I don't know, fawning? That's not even the right word, though, but it kind of can sound or feel that way. But I highly recommend. Check out Lizzie and check out the rest of the crew. I swear to goodness, oh, we're not deployed. Yeah. Right. Okay, I'm gonna deploy somewhere not on fire, which I know sounds weird. But yeah, welcome everybody. My name is JohnMegacycle. I'm a variety streamer. I play, I guess, city builders. I play first-person shooters. I play a bunch of stuff. I'd like to spread out and play like racing games or something. I think that might be cool. This is your Discord. Excellent. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You are welcome. We're going to go hang out up there for a bit. What we're playing right now is Volcanoids. I'm going to put it again in the link. It's a delightful mix between base management, first-person shooter, and a bit of RTS, I'd say. Get Wreckfest and we can play. Oh, I'll have to look up Wreckfest. Oh, Papu, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but do you have a plan for, do you have an ETA for the kitchen being done? Gotta stream that one thing with you and Hat. And we've deployed. Fantastic. Okay. I'll be able to get those sniper turrets I need. And then I could probably see about having a bit of a better shot. Done by Wednesday or Thursday next week. Okay. Yeah, no rush about it. It's just Hat Dat Set has a different sleep schedule than both of us, and I have a different scream. Language is hard. I have a different stream schedule from you as well. So I just want to see if we can get a little organized behind it. If not, maybe it ends up like you and Hat stream without me or something. Like, that'd be fine as well. I just want to see if we can get a little organization behind it, because if Hat needs to stay up way, way late, or we need to get up way, way early, make sure we get that done. I'm deploying 2 of these at least. I'm deploying 2 of these. I think that was the whole sentence. I'm deploying 2 of these at least. This AM would have been good. Didn't have anything before now, but the counters today, anytime now. Yeah. And Hat was already 7 hours in when I got up. So I knew it wasn't going to be a, hey man, stay awake for another 5 hours to play a puzzle game or whatever. You know what? That's not even fair. Hat might be like really into puzzle games. I don't know. I don't actually know. He might be a whole like, puzzles? Friggin' sign me up. I don't know. Not fair for me to assume. Not fair. I need more crystal. We have crystal in there. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so no more copper, no more iron for the rest of the game. Do we build the turrets? How many do we have? If you could build me 1 more before the eruption goes off, that would be amazing. I'm gonna put these in here. Yeah, he's really enjoying PoE. Yeah. I really enjoyed playing it when I took a look at Path of Exile. I think the thing that kind of turned me off from it was the meta. It's like every single league had its own meta, which isn't a bad thing. I appreciate the diversity in each of the leagues, but I kind of feel like if you didn't get the one right item or whatever, it kind of felt like, eh. I don't know. That's not really even fair. Okay, sniper turret's online. Let's go make sure we batch automate sniper turret ammo. You're done. Oh, actually, I want you to stay there. I need schnippers. Yeah, is it free? Is it money? Wreckfest? We'll go look it up. Wreckfest Feast? Wreck Feast? Wreckfest is 30 quid. No, thanks. maybe I can get job when, or get game when have job, but right now have no job. You got it for free on the Xbox. Nice. Real nice. Nice. Real nice. Yeah, keep it down. I'm trying to nap. Freaking Volcano thinks it owns the place. Alright, well, that's producing. I'm actually going to get up and stretch again. My back has been annoyed with me. Very, very much. So I'm going to disappear. You probably can't see anything if I do this. Oh, yeah, you can. I'll be back in just 1 minute. Need to get a stretch in. Alright, I'm back. I've got an old man back. I got the heart of a puppy. An old man back. It's not great. Not great. A work table in here for reasons. Wait, did I just build a work table and not the hub? Oh no, here it is. Wild. Alright, where can I deploy this thing? Not in this room. Okay, that's fair. Not in this room. Okay, I need sniper ammo on the regular. That's a scrapper doodle. That's a maker haver. I'll just put you right here. Put it back. No, I eated it and I got its playfulness. I eated it and I got its playfulness. Snipper dipper. If we're grinding down sniper rounds, this is going to be an infinite loop I don't want to deal with. Yeah! That's one of my favorite insults I've ever thrown at somebody. Holy crap, you need to eat a dictionary to gain its power. Which is really rude. But also really funny. But it's also pretty rude. It's also pretty funny. Okay, there's that. I don't think words mean what you think they mean. Hardener. I had a friend in college that would never wake up to an alarm, and I'm like, you have to eat an alarm clock to gain its power, blah, blah, blah. Funny stuff we see it. Threshold, please. Cool. Infinite loops are only infinite unless somebody notices. It should have ended a long time ago. Yeah. I've written my fair share of code that was... what's it called? It calls itself, that calls itself, that calls itself, that calls itself. Not reciprocal. I don't know why I can't ever remember the word. It starts with an R? Recursive. There it is, recursive. Yeah, now you got it. Recursive, yeah. Okay. How we doing? Is there anything else I could do to change what we got going on here? I don't think so. Guns, 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 weapons, guns. Why are you red? Oh, because you're not online. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'm not mad, you're mad. Ah, a bunch of our turrets weren't even on. The sniper ones make sense because I just built them. But that, oh, that I just replaced that gat. Okay. Because that gat got. I like the asymptomatic intelligence one. What? Just use the alarm to electrify the bed frame. It was someone who would deeply sleep so deep they got slapped. Somebody else slapped them, and nothing happened. I'm like, I don't know what to say about someone. Someone has a big case of the sleepy sleepies. That can't be good. All right. Are we done? We have a fair amount of diamonds and titan tubes. Is there anything I can do for me? Is there anything I can do for myself? Component? No. Tool. We got the best sniper. We got the best ammo. They were up like 72 hours and crashing. But it was such a deep sleep. That's what was unnerving. It was such... I can't express in words how deep this sleep... It was so deep, like, you're not sure if they're dead. The only thing that you know they're not... that makes you know they're not dead is their snoring. Oh, man. I once had an alarm clock that only turned off if you did math. Worked out great until I did math question. I couldn't solve, half distracted. Went off on my phone in a store. That's excellent. I mean, sad. I need tools. Let's see here. It's like you're very smart. Yeah, whatever. Too bad you never use a thing. Oh, I see. Oh, asymptomatic intelligence. I get it. Yep. It's like the individual who says they're very healthy, even though they don't take certain precautions, but also doesn't understand the definition of herd immunity. Maybe it's something like that. Well, I never get sick. Well, I don't know why everyone's worried about getting sick. I don't ever worry about getting... Yeah. No. The reason why you're not worried about it so much is because other people have taken precautions, so... You still should, though. It's that survivorship bias, which now we're going back to, and I said we weren't going to go back to it very often this session, but guess what keeps happening? We have 845 iron, so all that iron processed... 66 extra things. Is a way to say someone is dumb. Yeah. You have to say it, you really aren't it. Yeah, that's fair. It reminds me of a lot of the one-liners from Serenity. Firefly, if you will. What, Malcolm Reynolds. How do you say it? My days of underestimating you are certainly coming to a middle. My days of underestimating you are certainly coming to a middle. Just jeepers creepers, that's hilarious. So funny. Yes, alright. I want to go to a place called Cog Hill, but I don't know where... There it is. Okay. So, in Spain we sometimes use it because it goes so hard. Yeah, I don't doubt it. So, Cog Hill is absolutely what it sounds like on the tin. It is... Can you get that, please? Thank you. It is... a large hill. You'll see this. Wasn't there quip about keeping you around to better contrast my intelligence. I'm sure there was. The writing is too good. Same thing with Buffy. I didn't watch any Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but like the writing is just like some of these things just really. It wasn't aimed at me, but there was secondhand insult there, and it's like, geez, man. Pause that there DVD. Go outside, have a cigarette. Reconcile the things you're thinking. Think about what you're doing with your life, kind of a thing. Alright, so the reason why I want this hill is exactly what I said before. There's several spawn points down here. 1, 2, I think there's one right here. And the thing is, attacking this hill up sucks. It's not fun for any age whatsoever. So I'm going to put a couple things here to take care of this side. The movie was a TV show, the movie inspired. For Serenity, the movie was inspired by the TV show. By 4... No, hold on. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I fought the other end of this, and this sucks. Strong language, whatever. This sucks. This is not a fun thing to start down there and come up there. Your face is easy to draw. And it's even funnier as you can take that one step further. It's not because your lack of emotion. It's just because it's a vacant stare because you don't have anything to be inspired about. You're not only saying their face structure is bad, but it's just like there's nothing bad there. Lights are on. Nobody's home. I don't know what's going on back there. Your face is easy to draw. Oh. I'm not look at, I don't need you excited. I don't need you to be excited like all the time you're alive, but like if you could just turn the lights on and off to make sure we know someone's home. It's the difference between I need to make sure if I'm checking in and bringing like a lasagna because you had a bad breakup, or I don't know what's going on, but just blink twice if there's cerebral movement back there, okay? There is. Fantastic. The other reason why enemies like the high ground charging up a hill takes more of the fight, but yeah. It's the same thing like kiting an enemy past a river, right? Crossing a river sucks. Crossing a river quickly sucks. Crossing a river that's moving fast quickly sucks. Okay, that's our turret. I freaked out for a second there. Yeah. ID 10T is what we definitely put in our help desk tickets 3 jobs ago. ID 10T, PEMCAC error, problem exists between keyboard and chair. Yeah. Is it in here? It's not in here either. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping we'd get some freaking action. Yeah, that was our drone. That's fine. All the way over. Okay. You know what? Sure. Yep. All right. Let's see here. What's another one I know? If you want to call someone ugly, you could tell them they have a face for radio. I've been told that before. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pull that one right out of the bank. Yeah, problem exists here. PEBCAC. Or... it doesn't matter. I do the second one. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. But it doesn't really matter. Pick whichever one you want. It doesn't matter. Chair and keyboard, keyboard and chair, whatever. But yeah, same thing. PEBCAC. Yeah, face. You got a face for radio. Yep. With someone who always had computer issues, turns out they're like magnets for health purposes to good stuff. Start the game with the gun unloaded. Awesome. Cool. All I'm honestly doing is just to aggro these fools. Oh, wrong button. Say hello to my little friend. Holy shit. I meant, holy crap. All right, well, that expedited the process significantly, didn't it? Are you still alive? Now you're not. Right in the rump. So we already got about half the cog threat. That was really fast. Okay. Go home. Go home. You can repair faster or whatever there, even if you're not that damaged. Okay. Ooh, that was a hoot. There was a common joke about the electrician who tried to convince his therapist that they were tripolar. Oh my gosh. Hello, friend. I don't think I have any gubbins for you. I lied. I have gubbins. Here you go. I'll take that. Get out of here. Thanks. All right. Ride 'em in, ride. Did it disappear? You butt clowns. Cool. I have, now the thing is waning. That sucks. You're the reason why shampoo comes with instructions. Yeah. Someone told me this one. I don't remember. I might be saying it correctly, but you're so dumb that God said brains, you thought trains, and you were wondering why you were late for the bus. I'm like, I don't even get that one, other than it rhymes. If I follow those instructions, empty the bottle in the shower. Just forgot, put it down. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't it say lather, rinse, repeat or whatever on... I don't have any hair on my head, so I don't know what to... I haven't looked at a bottle of shampoo in a while. I use bar soap. That gets the job done. I'm a non-complicated man. Yeah, isn't it like rinse, rather... Rinse, rather... Oh my god. Lather, rinse, repeat? Got there in the end. Yeah, I got him! Frickin'... Dumb. 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 No, I can't, Sauce. It's not happening. I can't pull the numbers today, boss. You're over there now? Oh, okay, I don't have enough time to do this. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to roll some dice here. I'm willing to roll some really foolish, stupid, expensive dice. Everyone come home. I'm sure there are colorblind individuals who like Power Rangers just not as vividly. I mean, could be. There's shades to it, right? It's not just black, white, gray, or whatever. There's shades to it. Anyone want to see how this baloney pony's going to pay out? Probably not. And then that's for me for entering the battle. If we could eviscerate this son of a gun, that'd be a heck of a real knee slapper. Really? Gotcha. 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 Four bullets? 4 anti-material bullets and you're still... Okay. 5. I didn't kill it. Somebody else did. How's it going over there? Most of the turrets are still deployed. Most of the turrets are undeploying. That's fine. When they take X amount of damage, they'll skedaddle. Oh, come on with this. This is why I don't mind turret creep. Why don't I get an Air Force? But Daddy, I want an Air Force. Ooh, that sounded like a meaty boom. Okay. We beat it? Oh shit. Run, 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 run. They're here. They're here. That was fast. Okay, that worked out. fantastically. Yeah, that ship is down. If it's not destroyed, it's missing half of its insides. And I gotta run because I'm on the wrong side of this stupid hill. Yep. Our paper planes are making a killing. I'm involved in a tech called Guardboard. If you may win with 1 hit points, you kill yourself with that knee slap. Knowing my level of dumb, yes. My friend, 100%. Now, this is the fight. I have about 5 minutes to fully execute this fight. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I'm willing to try. So there's the ding-dongs, alright? It looks like I'm in full view of getting shenaniganized. Okay. Y'all could park right there, that'd be great. I might have to move up, but if I could build out a wall... Yup. I need to weaken one side of this. So we need the Gatling and the... I saw that. And I need this gone, and then I could deal with... Oh god, there's 2 of them. Alright. Now serving number 35. Now serving number 35. 36. Now serving 36. Now serving 37. Now serving number 37. One moment, please. Now serving number 37. In, here, and here. Okay. Later, idiot. Ooh, I hit the wrong buttons. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. There's a Tesla there. Oh my god, they brought the Air Force back. There's no anti-air in this game. Oh, it's kind of working. Oh my god. I haven't even gotten inside of this ship. Please, 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 please. This goes here. And this goes here. What? Mate, are you serious? Get out of here. I am the anti-air. Yeah, cool. You're not wrong. Did you not see what I just did to your brother? Get out of here. This thing's on fire. Okay, at least it retreated. That's fine. They have mortar launching aircraft? Yeah. Dude. I don't know how I'm supposed to get inside the ship. Okay, well, time to turret creep a little bit. Again? 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 There's supposed to be a bit of a refractory period about this. Okay, at least we're retreating and not losing. That's fine. Like, I'm not losing troops here. Okay, good. Now, we reposition heavy to specifically this side. Yep, keep talking. No, keep talking. Yeah, keep talking, buddy. Yeah, keep... No, good story. Get out of here. My butts! Okay. Don't touch my tenders! Get out of here. Okay. One of these days, I'd like to get inside the ship. I'd like that to be a thing that occurs. Okay, go, 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 go. Yeah, get... Everyone has Teslas! Get out of here! I just need to destroy the ship. I'll take whatever I lost my armor? Okay, no, I didn't lose my armor, I just got Tesla shocked. Where's my support? Oh no! I lost my support! Give me a... Give me a do. And how do you do? Yeah, I'm going in there with full health. I'm not going there half. This is the game I wanted. This is the 100% the game I wanted to play. Okay. Oh my god. Stop summoning reinforcements, you dangs. There's so many of them. Okay. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Oof. Okay. Yeah, chicken, sure, but I'd rather do this. Out of here. Out of my sky. Good chat. I got 21 grenades. That might not be enough grenades. Look at it, just piles of dudes. Just... I don't even know what I'm getting shocked from. Is there a Tesla thing here? No. No. We gotta leave. Damn it. I wasn't fast enough. And I might lose the ship. Beans. Yeah, we gotta leave. There's a thing happening in 35 seconds. Just run. Just run. We're gonna... I mean, I have a save before the fight, so we're gonna find out how sensitive this thing is. I'm nowhere near an entrance. 16 seconds. Oh, man. I saved before the fight, so I'm fine with it. It's not gonna work. Now you're gonna see what a failure looks like. Oh. Oh. That could not... That literally could not have been tighter. So now go to surface. I want to see if I can claim the tile. No, go, 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 go. We got it. Oh my word. Yeah, all the drones auto retreat. So you don't ever have to worry about them. The only thing you have to worry about is that they are deployed. If a turret, if a drone retreats because of low health, it will not auto deploy. That was exhilarating. But it is possible. It is possible. I need ammo. And I need a lot of ammo. I need armor. Okay. That was beyond exhilarating. Okay. Let's save. So now the problem is there's a 5-minute cooldown. And the security cogs won't show up again. So I'm kind of sitting on my thumbs for about 5 minutes. We have enough titanium. Thank you all very much. I'm kind of sitting on my thumbs for 4 minutes because no matter what I do... A little bit of damage. No matter what I do, I can't aggravate them again. What do I need right now? Sulfur would be nice? And crystal. Okay, let's actually go down and go somewhere else where we can get sulfur and crystal. There's no point in me being here. While that's happening... Man, if I had... What? 3 more minutes? 2 more minutes? I think we would have slam banged that whole thing. Yeah, that was exhilarating. I ain't got no other words for it. It was a real zinger of a humdinger. Get on the boat. South, yep. Yep, there's nothing I can really do right now. This way? Yeah. That was... I know I'm just gonna keep talking about it for like the next 5 minutes, but geez. I did not feel at any moment that I had that secured in the bag, even with everything going or whatever. I might as well just try going faster, being more massive about things to... Yeah. Yep. I'm glad I redeployed... I should have deployed everything to the one side and not tried to bifurcate. I thought that's where all the defenses were, and if I could bifurcate, I could get in better, but I just really need to take care of that one side. Yeah, there wasn't really a need for me to go left. I should have just stayed hard right. Okay, I think everything else is fine. How much coal do we have? 150. Yikes. I know it would defeat the purpose of the style of game. And this is going to sound really weird, but I almost would appreciate... solar or some other power that could give me a better baseline. Burn coal like crazy when you're in combat. And like I said, I get why that isn't part of it. It kind of get rid of the steampunky kind of vibe. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. You. So yeah, I get why it's not a thing. Okay, there was a Tesla turret on the platform in the back right that kept zapping you when to go to the back section. Yeah, that's fair. Nope, that's totally fair. Alright, that's happening. We're harvesting stuff. Crystals needed for ammunition. How much space do we have? Attack from a what? What? Attack from a what? Can't repair you for reasons. Do I not have... Oh, I don't even have. Whoops. Introduce a fictional rock that absorbs solar panel, produces heat, you turn to steam power. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that being an easy thing, yeah. Sun and night. Sun mantium? Sun alloy? Sun L? I don't know. Something. I'll take this. Thank you. I mean, we already have steel and a lot of other turrets or diamonds and crystals, and I'm sure we could figure something out. Use the crystals as a focus. Focus that beam into a big bowl of water. There you go. Cheap Archimedes death ray or whatever. Discount death ray. What's still busted? Fine. 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 Nah, it's fine. Okay. I'll pop out and fix whatever's needing a good fixin'. Yeah, it's the Teslas. The Teslas are actually a really weird addition to this game. The Tesla little mini points weren't always a part of the game. It's supposed to be a counter so someone doesn't use mortars from a distance and just usurp all of your defensive efforts. It forces the enemy closer, which I actually really like. But it is a little of an oddity. It can almost completely nullify a weapon type? I don't know how to really say it the way I'm trying to say it. It was more than a tan ray before they understood how much UVB is. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I follow you. You can have this back I don't want. Okay. What do we have? That ought to give him the proper cheese. I'm not gonna go check on it, I don't care. It's just copper. All we're gonna do is look in the upper left and see if that threat level goes up. I think, yeah, there we go. Light them up. Tell them what's what, light them up. Tell them what's what, and light them up. Tell them what's what, and light them up. You gotta oh, there we go. So we blew up the ship. I didn't have to look into that too much. Is it dead? Yep, cool. Come on back, boys. I wonder if they ever thought of a buff turret that looks very... Dipsy, just draw your fire so they can hit you elsewhere. Oh, a decoy? A decoy turret? That might be cool. Is there another ship I can make go bye-bye? Actually, I shouldn't do that too much harder. 86. 232. Okay, you're harvesting coal right now. Okay. And it's go time. Butts Deluxe, dog. Where is it? Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Later, nerds. Rolling with the Chrono Convoy. I like the spinning action at the back. I don't go back. I want to see the whole thing. The other thing is there's actually nothing at all on there that would be helpful. I can make everything that's on it. Everything that's not on it, or everything that's on it is, if it's raw materials and we're breaking stuff down to raw materials, it's copper. It's not 100. Let's say it's 85% copper. And I don't need any copper. There's sulfur here? What the crap? Yeah, man. I want to get this mining thing done. Sulfur. Gun. Titanium. Okay, good stuff. You are set to also... Yeah, okay. Like I said, I don't want to go over there and be like, we get all Rudy to... Oh, this is the one we just blew up. I don't want to get all Rudy Tooty point and shooty, and then it's like, uh-oh, gun no work too good, paw. That sounds awful. Okay, where's this fabled security ship? Or is it already pre-crapping its pants or something? There you go, get at. I wonder why they said they were finished with their work. Oh well. Oh, I need to stretch. So much iron. I was really confused as to why nothing was being smelted. It's just like, oh yeah, forgot the orders were... Actually, I should get the rest of the orders cleaned up. I don't think I finished tightening that up. Let's see here. Crystal, sulfur, diamond. Yeah. Crystal, sulfur, titanium, copper, iron. Yep, iron. Scrap, scrappity, scraps. Oh, I guess I did do it. Okay, cool. And that's gunpowder, black powder? Awesome. Okay, great. Just remember to turn off the breaker. Breaker? Breaker? Might have missed something here. And I'm sorry if I did. It's so quiet right now. It's so quiet right now. Which item we've already talked about game music, right? I think we've already talked on that. I think I've got all the guns on, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, everything's on and open. I think we're good. Hi. Okay. You made the cogs so angry. I don't know why their ship isn't here. I'm glad. Here's some combat. Some wombat combat? Okay, we're still waiting. I don't know how much the mining drones mine before they come back. I don't know if they wait till they're full. There we go. Look at that. Done. I don't know if they wait till they're full or mine 3 things and they come back. I'm not sure. The 29 we just received is 3 stacks. Well, 30 is 3 full stacks, but that's still 3 stacks. So that wasn't too bad. We're slightly going up. Yeah, let's just wait for a minute here. 2, 10. Okay, I think 2 drones came back. I did double check. Everything is smelting correctly. When they're mad, they should spawn immediately. Again, I super don't mind. I'm not hurting for action right now. I just want to get this mining done. We can move on. 91, 197. That's good enough. Let's roll. I want to see if we can go get crystal. And then also pick a fight with... I'm not going to have enough time. Man, boo. That's all I got. Man, ... boo. Boo? Boo. Yeah, boo. B-O-O. Spells boo. Alright, good, good. Nope. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Over here? So now, I think we've determined that security ships are bound to their zone. So if we didn't see one in Zone 1, Zone 2 when we deploy to get more crystal should has. It just should has. Nope, keep going a little more. Another spot. Yep, there it is. I do not need iron, thank you kindly. It's still yellow, but I'll take it. Nope, no, no, no! Oh, big stretch. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I do like pie. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Like I mentioned before, there's some IRL things I do need to take care of today after the storms and such. Not the end of the world, but it is something that I do want to address. We're gonna play around for about another 10 minutes. Then we're gonna go raid somebody. That gives me a good amount of time to drive into town, pick up the things I need, get cleaned up. And yeah, Monday and everything next week should be normal length, normal time. Yesterday was cut short because of the weather. Ooh, something got feisty. Oh, do we see the security ship? No security ship. Weird. Yesterday's session was cut down a little bit because of bad weather. And today I got to take care of a couple things because of said bad weather. Do I not have repair? Man, I should just have repair kits on me all the time. Jeepers creepers. Got an ad in 1 minute. I don't know what happened to my snoozing. I grabbed a stack of 5, didn't I? Wild. I don't have any snooze credits. I can't snooze. Like, this would have been the perfect time for me to do that, but I can't. Oh well. Anyway. It's done, and that's done, and this is good. That's repaired. I would love a module that would be just very, very slow outside of combat passive repair. If I could ask for anything, especially for single player, this can get really tedious going and repairing stuff, and you have to repair after every combat. Certainly feels like I can't go into battle with 70% health, right? Is there any combat right now? No. Just slow trickle heal. I'd really like that. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna hang out here for a little bit, get some... Ooh. Is that the snipper do? Oh, wow. I mean, we're at low tech, so this is not that impressive. 37 raw crystals, awesome. That did not take long. Storage is 208. Yep, so got plenty to go. I don't need that, or that, or that, or that. Oh, do I not have any... Oh. That was my last healing medkits. That's fine. Like I said before, if you burnt through your armor, you're gonna die. Your health doesn't really do much. In the beginning of the game, that's all you have. You just have your health. But here we've got titanium armor that gives us 6 extra tabs. So without your armor, you're kind of hosed up pretty bad. I hear them. They're gonna get my stuff. Thank you for that, Papu. Just out of curiosity, you're not gonna start streaming in the next 20 minutes, are you? Out of curiosity. Whoa. Oh. Alright, got a little shenaniganizy there for a second, but that's okay. What else is busted? There's a Gatling tower in 2. There sure is. And almost sure was. Alright, there we go. Cool, cool. Cool. Okay. No, still waiting on the counter. Yep, you did say that. Yep, you did say that. My bad. You did. How are we doing on Crystal? We getting there? No. Wait? We're still getting more coal. Alright, so maybe we try something different. I think maybe I've messed up how I do this. Not even harvesting coal. I was like, we should have a few that are just harvesting other stuff. Unless we've already gotten all the raw crystals. But my thought was, like, it was coal, crystal, sulfur, and it's like, oh, we're always going to get coal first. Don't worry about it, man. Not really what's going on here. Well, that's fine. I want a few of them doing the thing. I want some coal income. Okay, so we got 2 miners also doing coal. That's fine. This is kind of low-key wild. Yep, coming up. But after they're done today, I might go on some Outworld Station. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I'd like to see more of that game. Yeah, it's cool to see it. It's really cool to see it. I didn't get a really good opportunity to play it when it was demo or whatever. I really didn't get a good opportunity to take a stab at it, but was it demo or free to play or something? I don't remember. I think it was a demo, but I don't think I got enough time at it. We can start selling slugs. Yeah. Yeah, I need more scrapper dappers. Oh, here we go. Hi. Slugs are... it would be too cool if it was iron. Yeah, I'll take more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. That helped a little bit. We're using we are using rockets. Okay, there's 11 of these available. Knock that down to 7. This isn't gonna like solve all our problems, but I don't need a ton of stuff. So how many tier 2 techs do we have? 22, 8, 10. Let's sell 12 of the production. Cool. I did the demo with about half hours in itself, worth the money, and I bought it. Nice. How's the ship? Little dinged up on one side. So the explosions that are happening are not directly related to the ship, as jarring as it is messing up the screen. Yeah. Okay, we're out of here. So now we know we can evacuate in like 30 seconds to spare and still be somewhat okay. Let's not make that like a regular event, but still not bad. 134. Okay, that didn't take super long for us to get some crystal. Hey. Hey, my guy. Please don't eat the cables. I need the cables to play my video games. Yeah. That's my voice for, Dr. Frederick Frankenstein's lab assistant, Igor. Hey, Schmeister. Hey, Schmeister. I don't know why. Oh, it's also, now that I think about it, it's also the voice of Cutman from the Mega Man cartoon. Hey, that wheezy, hey, hey. We're going to get Mega Man. Hey, hey, just like you are entertaining yourself over there. I think it's pronounced Frodrick Frankenstein. Yep. Somebody has watched Young Frankenstein, methinks. Papa cables are delicious. If not, why buts? Why not is for kitties? What if was for no? Knock knock, who's there? No. Glad we had these chats. Hey, come on, man. Okay, I gotta find somebody to raid. Volcanoids. There we go. See if anyone's playing Volcanoids. Unfortunately, someone who's subscribe only and doesn't speak English. That sucks. Holy crap! I'm not trying, just to be clear, I'm never like an English Puritan. It isn't like if you don't speak English, no good, but it's a little unsettling for like I've been speaking English. If we go to somewhere and they're like, oh, sprechen Sie Deutsch. I can understand a little German. I'm not conversational or anything, but like to have the, you know, it helps with the flow if everyone understands what's even being said, you know? Okay, defensive line is constructed. We're gonna hang out here for like a minute or two till I can find somebody to raid. And then that'll be that, yeah. We're here for more crystal. So next session we should be able to wrap this up real sweet. Only like a dozen times. It's such a good movie, isn't it? Such a good movie. Don't mind all the explosions, that's perfectly normal. And then it just got real quiet, right? Excellent. Let's see here. Who's someone we haven't rated in a while? Give me just a moment here. Muxton we've raided like 3 weeks ago. I think we give him a raid. Muxton? Looking through. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Muxton. So Muxton is a wonderful streamer. They are currently playing Minecraft. Again, sorry for the shorter stream today. I just really got to get some IRL stuff done, and this works out pretty well. Don't worry, I'm gonna put you in. I'm gonna put you in some real decent hands here. So raid Muxton 1. They're currently playing Minecraft. I like to keep the genre of the game kind of the same, but honestly, to be completely clear, Muxton is a wonderful, delightful streamer. They're chatty, they're engaging. I really like them. We've rated them before, right? I like it when someone can like stand their own, and no matter what, like even if we're not playing Minecraft and we're not talking Minecraft, I think they're a great person. Rate them anyway. Yeah, they're awesome stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Thank you all for joining me. Okay. Yeah, drill ship is taking damage. That's my bad. Sorry. Game is saved. We're all done. Exit to main menu. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope to catch you all next time.